Okay, it's Neil here. Today's the 21st.
I think so, 21st of August,
And I
2012.
am standing in Tom Thumb Hobby Store, which I used to come to as a little kid. I mean, when I was 10 in 1970 or even before that, for birthday parties and also slot car racing. And I want Glen. This is Glen. It's the same man that was here when I was 8 years old. My father took me here. And you look the same, by the way.
Oh, the hair's gotten grayer.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've worked here since 1969. The store opened in 1965. When it first opened, and for several years, there were 6 operational 124 scale tracks, being the blue was the largest, the green was a figure 8, the yellow and the black were flatter tracks, the orange and the red had a high bank track. So there's 6 total tracks, each having 8 lanes. Each, when we had a birthday party race, it was run for 1 hour. At the end of the hour, you would have a 5-lap crash and burn race, and a ribbon was given to the winner only. As the cars crashed, we pulled the cars off the track so the kids wouldn't want to keep going.
And then the birthday kid got...
Well, the birthday kid, frequently they could, if there was anything, a gift for the birthday child, it was usually supplied by the kid's family.
Right.
It was not supplied by us.
Oh, okay.
So frequently the family supplied something for them. And then we'd hold that during the daytime, especially on Saturdays. We also had nighttime parties for adults when the whole place was closed and they brought their own liquid refreshment.
Right, I remember.
Which was not good for little kids.
And I remember, obviously then my parents bought me a slot car. Cause I remember the parties I came to besides my own, getting a car, the kids getting a car at the end.
We used to sell the cars, controllers, supplies for them, supplies to build your own or to scratch build your cars. And we had some big races. As I was telling you before, the last big race we had, we called it a turkey race. It was held around Thanksgiving on the orange track.
And this is the last race.
The last big race.
And what year was that?
I am not really sure. It's over 20 years ago.
So I'm 52.
Yeah, so it was over 20 years ago,
okay.
And
so 1992.
The gentleman from New Jersey won the race. He was a gentleman that manufactured slot car products at that time. But that was the last big race.
And this was the largest in...
We were the largest slot racing center in the world for many years. In the heyday, there was one in New York, was slightly bigger. They had a drag strip. Ours was never set up. And there was one in California that had more square footage of space than we did. And then they all shut down, left us being the biggest. This used to be a bowling alley, so you can understand how large the place is.
Thanks.
Okay? Thank you. Now you're